Hello and welcome to Module 1 in the Intro to Sociology class. We have begun. Today must be the first day that the official class starts, and a few things you should know. First, I'm assuming you read through all the very important documents listed in the start here, and that you have introduced yourself in the icebreaker introduction discussion. That is muy importante to do, okay? Because we're trying to create a community, a sense of community here. If you have not identified yourself in that introduction discussion, I will come knocking on your email doors. So make sure you introduce yourself there. What do we have? What you should do in this module first is you should open up the assignment. The assignment is organized in sections and kind of goes along with each of the units in the module. So my advice to you would be work on that assignment a little bit at a time, and by the time you get to the end of the module, you will have it all done. There's a Dropbox there with the assignment. You can put your work in that Dropbox. Put all of your work into one document. Don't submit many documents. I'd like to see it all together at once, when I go to grade it, okay? Let's see, you'll see the exam also, but it won't open up until this exam opens on September 29th, and it'll stay open until September 30th until 11:59 p.m. So you have 2 days to take the exam once we get there. Start with Unit 1, go in chronological order. Read the lectures in chronological order because the lectures present ideas that are like building blocks, and each idea builds on the previous idea. So you don't want to skip around, because then then you're not building those ideas into a full vision in your mind. Okay, so that would be my advice there. Also, with each unit, there is a concept check, which is like a little self-assessment quiz. It's not graded. You can take it as many times as you like. I will tell you that there are questions on the concept checks that show up on the module exam. So it's to your benefit to take those concept checks, okay, until you get them all right. All right. The other thing is, especially in Module 1, I have a lot of anonymous surveys. So you'll see that as we go along. Like, for instance, there's a lecture, and I'm going to, in Unit 1, I'm going to introduce you to many of the famous characters that laid down the foundational groundwork for the discipline of sociology. I'm going to introduce them to you 3 at a time, okay? So the first 3 we're going to be introduced to you. We're going to introduce Auguste Comte, Harriet Martineau, and Karl Marx. You're going to read about these 3 characters, and then you're going to take an anonymous survey, which is, I call it a popularity contest, and you're going to tell me which of the characters you like the best. And as I present 3 at a time, 3 times, you will take this anonymous survey, which is going to be the popularity contest, and then we're going to post the winner at the end. Okay. There's also a survey on which theoretical position you like the best in Unit 1. So I've got 4 anonymous surveys happening in Unit 1. The reason for the surveys is I think of it as scaffolding. It helps you sort of reinforce the ideas, the people, the concepts in your mind, so that when you take the module exam, which opens on September 29th, you're going to feel good about this information. Remember, the module exam is timed. It's a 60-minute exam, and you don't want to try to take that exam without understanding all the material, because you'll spend time looking up answers and you'll run out of time. All right, so you don't want that to happen. So make sure you get all the information in as it's presented to you. What else? I think that's it. If you have a question, put it in the Ask a Question forum. Remember, I have a virtual office hour Wednesday mornings, and you can find the link in the start here. And other than that, I think we are good to go. Let's get this ride going. And remember that each unit has a discussion. So Unit 1, you'll see the discussion for Unit 1. There's going to be a few prompts and you can choose one to answer. You will have to develop a short essay for that discussion 1, and then you will have to respond to 2 of your classmates by the end of the module. Now, keep in mind that the discussion grade at the end is worth 375 points. So the bulk of your grade will come from these discussions. So make sure you give me a quality discussion and quality student responses. Okay, and I will see you in Unit 1. Ciao. Good luck, everybody.